Alright, welcome back to another episode here in our WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. I'm, of course, Dominic here on the Bad Wrestling channel. We enter episode 114 of our ongoing series with this man, the glorious one, Bobby Roode, who has decided to start off our programming with a bit of a glorious open challenge. So he is calling out anybody in the SmackDown locker room to take on himself here tonight after a loss at the Fastlane pay-per-view in a fatal four-way match between himself, Rusev, Elias, and Bray Wyatt for the Intercontinental Championship. So Bobby Roode here tonight making his way to the ring. He wants to prove that he is still worthy of perhaps being in that Intercontinental Championship picture. As Bobby Roode makes his way to the ring, the crowd is set and ready. We have a lot of interesting matches here tonight. We've got this match coming up between Bobby Roode and the person who wants to enter his open challenge, and it seems as though perhaps one of these two men, should say by the match graphics, Sin Cara specifically, is looking to answer the open challenge. As in our main event, there you see Sheamus will be taking on Brock Lesnar, and what is sure to be one hell of a fight. However, before we get to that, we have this match, Bobby Roode versus Sin Cara. And then following this, we're going to have Samoa Joe take on Elias, which should be a lot of fun there. However, first, will Sin Cara be able to defeat one of the three contenders in the Intercontinental Championship matchup, or will perhaps Bobby Roode prove why he was in that match in the first place? Let's here we go. Bobby Roode immediately out of the gate with a spear to Sin Cara, and now kicks him in the stomach. And Bobby Roode punches him right in the face, right in the nose. And now goes for another punch after Sin Cara trying to fight back here with the kicks. The strikes by Sin Cara, the quick speed of Sin Cara being shown here. There's now, what a fisherman suplex by the former general manager. And a 2 count there. Sin Cara here tonight with the support of Kalisto in the corner. Not looking too good here, okay? A few weeks ago, losing to the club and perhaps, kicks him in the stomach. The glorious DDT connects and perhaps about to lose to Sin Cara as the cover. 1, 2, 3, and... well, okay then. A bit shorter than I was expecting, but sure, why not? Bobby Roode defeats Sin Cara in a very quick encounter there here on SmackDown in the opening matchup. Sure? I was expecting a little bit more of a fight, but it looks like Sin Cara, even though he's the one who answered the open challenge, perhaps he wasn't quite ready for what Bobby Roode was bringing to the table here tonight on SmackDown. As Bobby Roode, the glorious one, wins this match here tonight against Sin Cara. I'm still okay. That was just a little fast. There you see Kalisto in the corner, like, what the hell just happened? I agree. What the hell just happened? It seems as though Bobby Roode has a microphone. What does he have to say after that dominating win? There. Now that we got that out of the way, I have a bit of a request for our general manager, Shawn Michaels. I'll make it very simple, so your old man ears will hear. Give me a fair one-on-one shot at the Intercontinental Championship. I've earned it time and time again by defeating the likes of John Cena, Braun Strowman, and Sin Cara, as you just saw. Yet, you decide to keep pushing me off to the sidelines or putting me in multi-man affairs, which just isn't fair. I am a former World Heavyweight Champion who has more talent in my middle finger than you have ever had in your career. So give me a shot at the Intercontinental title, and that will absolutely be glorious. Well then, Bobby Roode deciding to ask for another match for the Intercontinental Championship. I don't know, some of those facts that he just stated, sure, they did happen. However, under suspicious circumstances. For instance, he defeated Braun Strowman alongside this man, Elias, via false count not false count, but via a count out. And he only won the World Heavyweight Championship, of course, again, defeating Braun Strowman, but only because he had him under his payroll when he was general manager. So Bobby Roode, sure, he has those accolades to his name, but I don't know. I don't think they prove to me that he has a lot of in-ring talent, at least not as much as general manager Shawn Michaels. However, we have to turn our attention to this match from Bobby Roode to Elias, two men who, throughout the past year, have been buddies, okay? Bobby Roode turned against Elias a few months ago, and now Elias has a match against this man, Samoa Joe. A man who is not afraid to call out anybody. A man who is not afraid of anybody. A dominating competitor that I personally am glad that Elias is the one that has to face him and not myself. As now the bell has rung, let's get into it. Samoa Joe, immediately with the headbutt there to Elias. And Samoa Joe kicks him in the stomach. As there you see Joe here tonight, looking to make quick work of Elias. Perhaps, however, Elias reverses. And now Elias with the strikes, the punches, the hands there, the slaps to the chest of Samoa Joe. Elias goes for a clothesline, however, reverses. Into a big slam there, almost a rock bottom-esque maneuver. As now, crushes Elias there, right in the abdomen. As Joe punches him in the face. Samoa Joe, a man dangerous enough to call out Brock Lesnar and get very close to actually winning. Of course, Brock Lesnar in our main event against Sheamus. Okay, Samoa Joe, a man who, and quite honestly, is one of the most dangerous competitors I've ever seen in that ring, okay? He's not only fast, he's not only strong, but his presence alone is terrifying. And Elias, however, discus clothesline, immediately entering the ring with a discus clothesline. Elias does not look to be afraid of Samoa Joe, as now Elias with the right hand there. And now over and over again. The strikes once again, but Samoa Joe hits him in the chest there. Good thing the shirt, protects him a little bit from the slaps. However, Elias still felt that kick there, as Joe throws him as hard as he can into the corner. Picks him up into a power slam there, or a body slam, I should say. Samoa Joe now wrenching on the neck of Elias, now just pointing down at Elias, making an example out of him here. As Elias once again gets thrown into the corner there, bouncing down, and Elias probably doing the smartest thing he's done this match is roll outside. However, Samoa Joe, once again, the frightening speed, running out there as fast as possible, getting out there before Elias can even get back to his feet, as Samoa Joe picks up Elias here. And what is this? Powerbomb onto the... A powerbomb onto the Spanish Announce table there. Thankfully not through it, however, bouncing off the table that looked so brutal. As Samoa Joe picks him up, slams him down there. And Elias not looking too good here. Samoa Joe throws him into the corner now. And now picking up Elias. And look at this. Samoa Joe slams down Elias. And Joe now with the cover. 1, 2, 3. Muscle buster, and it's over. Samoa Joe leaves here tonight the victor, defeating Elias. Elias tried his best. He put up a fight. Maybe not a hell of a fight, but he put up a fight. Okay, trying to punch him, trying to even escape the ring. Hitting him with a strong discus clothesline early on. However, in the end, Samoa Joe proving why he is such a dominant competitor. Samoa Joe, the winner, defeating Elias here tonight. And now, after that performance by Samoa Joe, decimating Elias there, we move on to the main event of the evening. It is Sheamus versus Brock Lesnar. Once again, two very tough competitors in their own right, as it seems as though Sheamus making his way down to the ring with his fellow bar member Cesaro. Sheamus here tonight has a tough fight ahead of him against Brock Lesnar. And there you see Sheamus and Cesaro, former tag team champions. Perhaps if Sheamus won here tonight, it could bring him singles success. However, if he won here tonight, I would just straight up give him a world title shot, in my opinion. Because Brock Lesnar is goddamn... he's scary, man. Okay, he's terrifying. Quite like Samoa Joe, except probably a million times worse, in my opinion. Okay, I barely want to be in the same building as Brock Lesnar. However, I am paid to do this commentary for you, ladies and gentlemen. As Sheamus set to take on Brock Lesnar here. The Beast Incarnate has definitely made waves since coming to Friday Night SmackDown, injuring people like Randy Orton. The Viper, the Legend Killer, could not kill this man, Brock Lesnar, the Beast. As Brock makes his way to the ring alongside Paul Heyman. Brock Lesnar, you see, I'm sorry, I keep going silent, and this is just Brock Lesnar, such an intimidating figure. He's almost intimidating me not to say anything bad about him. I can't, honestly. I feel like Paul Heyman would yell at me, and Paul Heyman's terrifying enough as it is, in terms of him just screaming at you. And Brock Lesnar is the man who doesn't talk. He talks with his fists. As now, oh! Sheamus immediately running into Brock Lesnar. Lesnar reversing like a brick wall. However, Sheamus then takes down Lesnar. And then you see Sheamus taking in, then taking in the celebration of taking down Lesnar, and then Lesnar immediately answering with those punches and with those belly to bellies. Now, oh god, German suplex! Oh my god! Immediately, you can almost hear the neck crunching as he is thrown into the turnbuckles. And now Lesnar punches him in the back. However, Cesaro there, you see, immediately trying to support his friend Sheamus. As now Sheamus goes for a roll-up. But a rope break there, alas. And now going for, looks like a belly-to-belly. And Brock Lesnar goes after Sheamus here. Sheamus, one of the toughest competitors. Not only in the tag team division, but in all of WWE. However, he is meeting, in my opinion, the toughest competitor in WWE. And that is Brock Lesnar. The Beast Incarnate, now wrenching on the neck. Oh my god, after being thrown into the turnbuckles there. Ugh. Okay, I can almost feel my neck in so much pain. However, Sheamus, he can't worry about that now. He has to worry about Brock Lesnar. He has to get the offense in immediately, whenever he can. Almost, should I say, whenever Brock Lesnar allows him to get some. As Lesnar, oh god, no. There you see, the punches. The punches there, trapped in the clutches of Lesnar there, and now the elbows, now over and over and over again. The referee in the way of the camera, and quite frankly, that's probably a good idea. You don't want the little kiddies to see that at home. Oh my god. The absolute punishment by Brock Lesnar as a second German suplex here, taking him to Suplex City, and now that's a fourth German in this match. And once again, Cesaro distracting Brock Lesnar. And Sheamus getting up once again. Goes for a roll-up pin, not anywhere near the ropes. One. No, and only one count there. Nowhere near the ropes, trying to get the roll-up, and trying to run into Brock Lesnar again like a brick wall. And Lesnar looking at him here. Oh, God. Lesnar looking to make very quick work of Sheamus. F5 connects. Lesnar's down. Sheamus is down, I should say. Lesnar has him down. Goes for the F5. It seems as though Cesaro saving the matchup for Sheamus, and quite frankly, if I was Cesaro, I'd just let Brock Lesnar win off of that. Goes for another cover here of the F5. 1, 2. No, and Sheamus barely gets the shoulder up. Honestly, if I was Cesaro, I would have just let Brock Lesnar have that pin. Because look at now the punishing shots to the forehead of Sheamus, now grabbing him, German suplex, again throwing him. As Lesnar now goes for the elbow. Sheamus hits him with the right hands now. Sheamus getting some offense in. As Lesnar grabbing him belly to belly. Oh, but reversed. Clobbering him in the back of the head. Now a headbutt there. And Sheamus, a hard head there, headbutting Brock Lesnar. And Sheamus reverses that. Grabs him here. Oh, right to the back. And now, over and over again, the Irish Curse the backbreakers there to Brock Lesnar. And Sheamus almost immediately looking at Paul Heyman as they see Paul Heyman not taking too kindly to that. And Lesnar, oh god, German suplex there. As there you see, it looks like Cesaro perhaps bringing in a steel chair. What does he have in mind with that? I'm not too sure, okay? I don't think the referee's noticed it quite yet. As now Sheamus, his arm is caught there by Brock Lesnar. Lesnar the beast, oh, but gets a punch to the stomach. And Sheamus grabbing him in a headlock style maneuver. He has him. Russian leg sweep connects. And Brock Lesnar's down. Sheamus screaming out towards the crowd here. Grabs him. And now with the strikes of his own, the referee throwing the chair out of the ring. And I don't know if Sheamus realized the chair was in there or not. However, right now it looks like he's going. Brogue kick connects to Lesnar. And Sheamus perhaps has got this here. One. And oh no, Paul Heyman. And Paul Heyman pulls the referee out, ladies and gentlemen. As Sheamus there you see furious here tonight at Paul Heyman. Looking down at Heyman there. Turning his attention back to Brock Lesnar. Lesnar reverses, however. He rolls out. Goes for a belly to belly. Sheamus reverses that there into a hip toss. And Sheamus still on the offensive here. Like I said, one of the toughest competitors in WWE wants to prove that he is the toughest competitor in SmackDown. Or at least in WWE, or at least in SmackDown, I should say. As now Sheamus throws him across the ring. And Sheamus here trying to beat the absolute hell out of Brock Lesnar. And Lesnar now German, oh my god, the back of the neck hitting the top rope. Oh, and then again. And now, oh, here we go, a third time connecting. And Lesnar once again back in the groove. Goes for an elbow. Lesnar, however, gets reversed. And Sheamus, he's got him up. Oh, he hasn't busted this out in a while. It's the Irish Curse connecting on Lesnar. And Paul Heyman once again. Oh, but Paul Heyman gets punched in the face. And Sheamus now screaming down towards Paul Heyman. And now, grabbing Lesnar. Pulls him towards the center of the ring, or at least away from the ropes, in the cover. And oh, Paul Heyman, he's gotten back up since that right hand by Sheamus. And there you see Sheamus, oh, looking to go outside to deal with him right now. And now, oh, clobbering Paul Heyman there. As now Sheamus, oh, grabbing Brock Lesnar as soon as he gets up inside the ring. And now punches him in the back of the head. Sheamus trying to fight back. Ow, however, Lesnar, he's got him. Look at this, staring down the hard cam. Oh, F5 connecting once again in the cover. A second F5, one. Sheamus just... He just kicked out at one. He just... Oh, it gets a clothesline. Sheamus, he just kicked out at one. Oh, the second F5. What in the hell? There you see Brock Lesnar just beating the absolute shit out of him right now with the punches and the strikes while he's on the ground. I can't believe it. And I think Brock Lesnar, that just made him furious here. That just got him pissed off. I don't know what to say. Oh, and Sheamus reverses the powerbomb. He might be busted open, but it doesn't matter. He might be busted open, but it doesn't matter at all. And a clubbing strike there by Sheamus. Sheamus trying to get the comeback sequence here tonight. And oh, grabbing him, and what a comeback sequence this is. As the Irish Curse throws him across the ring towards the corner of Cesaro. Looking to win, not only against Brock Lesnar, but for the bar here. In front of Cesaro here in the cover. 1, 2, and oh, Paul Heyman once again. Paul Heyman once again pulling the referee out of the ring. Brock Lesnar's strongest asset has now saved Paul Heyman, or has now saved him from a loss multiple times. As now the and now beating him in the chest. It seems like Paul Heyman has been told to leave the arena here. Lesnar being forced to watch Heyman, walk down the ramp towards the back. As Sheamus, looking down at Brock, punches. Wants to go punch him in the face. Reverse. And then a punch to the abdomen just drops him. He just gets dropped by a punch to the stomach. Oh my God, Brock Lesnar's ruthless here. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Sheamus, he doesn't look okay right now, not gonna lie. Sheamus just getting thrown across the outside. The count is 6 by the ref. Brock Lesnar picks up Sheamus. And once again, that time throwing him into the steps. As there you see, Lesnar looking at Cesaro. It seems he's grabbing him here. And now, suplex to Cesaro. Unnecessary attack on Cesaro, in my opinion. He's not even a part of this matchup. He's barely done anything, at least compared to Paul Heyman. Throws him. Oh my God. Fisherman suplex on Sheamus on the outside. What a fight we are seeing here between two of the toughest competitors in WWE, Sheamus and Brock Lesnar. Sheamus runs in, headbutts him there with a cut. Perhaps opening a little bit more as a punch to the face there. And Lesnar grabs a German. Oh my God. The German, the knees hitting the... Oh God, not again. Oh my God, again. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I have to censor myself. I have to censor myself for the kiddies at home as Lesnar just throws Sheamus into the corner again. My God. And there you see Lesnar just staring at Sheamus. And now once again beating the hell out of him. Oh my God. Just punishing him. Just punishing him for even thinking that he could beat Brock Lesnar. Lesnar wants Sheamus up. Sheamus somehow getting up by his own accord. Lesnar, however, turns the tide in his favor as a third F5 connects. And Brock staring down at Sheamus. Was he not done? What's wrong? You had the win, Brock. Come on, you've already beaten Sheamus by that one. Come on. Honestly, is this really necessary? Powerbomb to the outside. Brock Lesnar now just wants to torture not only the viewers with the absolute devastating punishments. Now what is he doing? He's doing some stuff. He's got the announce table. But Sheamus still fighting back here. Now look at this. Sheamus on the outside. The Irish. Throws him across the ring there. Sheamus with that Razor's Edge like maneuver. The Razor's Edge, it's won a lot of matches for Razor Ramon. Will it be able to defeat Brock Lesnar? And Brock Lesnar just kicks out at 1. Sheamus earlier kicking out at 1 at the F5, and now Brock Lesnar just kicks out at 1 out of that, and Lesnar with a right hand. He's stuck on the ropes now. Brock Lesnar throws him across the ring into a clothesline there. Devastating clothesline. Brock Lesnar now. Come on, once again, with the punches, with the strikes. One of UFC's best fighters in their history. Brock Lesnar beating the hell out of Sheamus, grabbing him, and oh God, not again. Into the Germans. Brock Lesnar, just over and over again, inside the ring. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, except Cesaro has a few things to say to Brock Lesnar now. And now a punch to the back by Sheamus. Sheamus somehow still in the fight. And Lesnar reverses. And now grabs him here. And yep. This one might be over here. Lights out. F5 connects. Right in front of Cesaro. And Cesaro trying to distract the ref. And Brock Lesnar not having it. Punching him down. And the cover on Sheamus. 1. And a rope break. A rope break saving him here. And the cover once again. Moving him away from the ropes. 1, 2, 3. And that last bit of hope for Sheamus. That last bit of potential glory being stripped away. He got the rope break. Brock Lesnar moves him away, and quite frankly, Sheamus did the smartest thing he could do. As there you see the punch to Cesaro earlier. Sheamus just doing the smartest thing, in my opinion, that he has done this entire night, and that's take the loss. However, it might be a little bit too late here. Sheamus bruised and battered and perhaps even broken in that ring. And I'm not saying broken in the same sense that Matt Hardy calls himself broken. I mean bones shattering. Organs might be failing. As Lesnar, come on. I should expect this at this point, but quite frankly, I don't like it. Punch to the face. Throwing Sheamus outside the ring. Sheamus slowly trying to get up. Oh my god! Goes right after Cesaro there. And Brock running towards Sheamus here, looking at him. He's got him now. What does he have in mind? Throws him into the announce table. And Lesnar looks at him here. Face first. Off the table. As now Sheamus, once again, clobbered by Brock Lesnar. As Lesnar now stares at him here, and clothesline again, devastating. Beating the hell out of Sheamus here as Brock Lesnar over and over again with the punches. As Lesnar seems to finally have stopped here. Brock Lesnar beats the hell out of Sheamus. I don't know who can stop Lesnar at this point, honestly. Paul Heyman, please get your beast under control. Okay, I get Sheamus fought as hard as he could that match. And I don't think Brock Lesnar particularly took to that well. However, that's going to have to be the end of this episode here. If you guys liked it, let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment. Subscribe if you haven't. But if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel, including Brock Lesnar beating the hell out of everybody on our roster. Have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Bye-bye.
Yo.